Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. Now, I just wanted to do a video about The Mandalorian because I did a reaction to the trailer for Rise of Skywalker and talked about Kenobi recently, and the D23, the other news was, more information on The Mandalorian. So, I mean, what I've got, I'm going to cue up the trailer in a moment and show you that, which I've seen before, but I haven't seen it for a while, so it'll be kind of like a fresh look at it and stuff, and I've got some thoughts about the whole thing. And I want to talk to you about D23, not D23, Disney Plus as well, and the fact that, I would happily sign up to Disney Plus to see all this stuff, especially The Mandalorian. So, it's fantastic, the period of it, the Wild West of Star Wars almost, post Return of the Jedi. The thing about the story, the fertile ground that is the period that they're going for, I've got some notes here. Return of the Jedi, between that period and Force Awakens, it's a massive chunk of time. Same kind of deal with A New Hope and, I beg your pardon, the end of Revenge of the Sith and the start of A New Hope. It's a huge chunk of time. So there's, countless opportunities for stories in that department. So anyway, I like it. So what we'll do is we'll have a little watch of it, and then we'll have a think about it, and then we will, let me see if I can get this right now. Come back. Love that vehicle, that is an awesome ship. Carl Weathers, man.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession. Don't you agree?
It's awesome, man. Fantastic. So what am I doing here? I think I've got that right. Have I got that right? Oh no, man. There you go. I'm trying to do a new setup here, and it's kind of like I'm trying to do transitions well, and that was not good. But anyway, that's a different issue. So it looks awesome, man, doesn't it? Going back to Rogue One, let's talk about that, because Rogue One blew me away visually, and I just like the fact that, you can dive into the pool of Star Wars and have a swim. And that's just, this looks fantastic, doesn't it? Carl Weathers is in it. Obviously, Pedro Pascal is the lead. I know very little. I'm going to be very honest here. I know very little about Pedro Pascal. I saw he's in Graceland, Game of Thrones, Homeland. Sorry to shock you here, but I haven't seen any of that. I haven't even seen Game of Thrones, man. I need to get with it. But yeah, it looks awesome. So like I said, it just looks a little bit more kind of like dangerous. The whole atmosphere. It's like what you got with Solo, for example. In Solo, you had, the underworld of Star Wars. I really hope this is going to be like that. You get to see some really cool characters. The design of the Mandalorian itself is awesome. You just can't beat that helmet, man. The visor is just an insanely cool design, man. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, so there it is. Let me know your thoughts. The reason I've done this video is, like with the previous one, I want to get a bit of conversation going with you and see what your thoughts are, but I'm really looking forward to it. But damn it, man, I wish we could get Disney Plus in the UK. That sucks. What else was I going to say? That's pretty much it, really, other than going back to the collecting business. The Jawa, which I really wanted on the A New Hope card back, is going to be on a Mandalorian card. That was pretty cool, seeing the, just digressing here, seeing the Death Troopers in there. That's awesome. And just to see what the status is of post-Empire, because post-Empire life in the Star Wars galaxy, a bit like with, I think it was, I've never played Battlefront 2, but that whole game was focused on, the contingency plans after the demise of the Empire, and there was one. There was like a droid or some kind of hologram of him saying what happens next or something. I can't remember what happened there. And there was obviously people clutching at power. Which you're going to get in any regime that tumbles, you know. That's cool. So yeah, and speaking of collecting, I was talking about the Jawa there. I'm a little bit disappointed that that's coming on a Mandalorian card because the Jawa is sacred to A New Hope, but you never know, it'll still be cool to have it in the vintage collection. But the new news for my own collection, I got a legacy collection at today, ladies and gentlemen. I was very pleased. That's something I've been eyeing it for a while. I've got the Falcon, the legacy Falcon. I've got the, what do you call it now, the vintage collection, the Katana, and I've got a few other little bits and bobs. But there's one item that, you know, really, as a completist of vehicles that are significant in my collection, I got an at today, so I'm really pleased with that. So I will be reviewing that when it arrives. So yes, please do let me know your thoughts on the Mandalorian. Yeah, just bring it on, man. I just really want to get hold of Disney Plus and be with it at the start of the whole broadcast of it, which is November. Please do like this video and subscribe if you are new around here. I'm on 955 subscribers. Check it out. Look at that. Nearly on 1,000. So if you are... What have I just done to the screen? Look at that, I wrecked it. Oh, look at that. Thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.